بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الحمد لله. We have come to the end of another week, alhamdulillah, and we barakallahu fikum. We have come to another end of the week, and we want to just finish this here. Hold on a second. I have an extra screen coming up, and I don't know if I close it. It's going to close the whole screen. Hope it doesn't. Just move it over here. I have a new screen that pops up on the screen, so I don't have any problems. I don't want that in here, but what am I going to do? Sorry, ya ikhwan. Let's go back to this sentence here. يا بناتي أريدكن أن تساعدن عمتكن في بيتها. Are y'all with me? أريدكن, I want you all, he's talking to women, تساعدن. تساعدن, that's noon in this one. The ta at the beginning of the verb, that's for mukhatab, the second person. تساعدن. When you see the ta, you know the second person. You with me? You see it's a ta. But if you sa'idana, then you the ya, you know that is ghaib. You know that is ghaib. It's third person. Okay. So what do they say? Abshir ya abana, nahnu nuhibbu an nusa'idaha. Rejoice. You know, like guaranteed. You know, don't worry about it. Abshir is like, don't worry about it. Rejoice. Like, don't even think about it. And I want you all to keep this at the tip of your tongue. When somebody asks you something, somebody asks you, say abshir if it's a man, abshiri if it's a woman, abshiru if it's a group, abshir. That makes them feel like you're telling them rejoice, consider it done, consider it done. It's my pleasure. These are the type of things that be on the tip of your tongue because you're so generous with your speech. Abshir. أتسافرون بالسيارة أم تركبون الحافلة؟ أتسافرون بالسيارة أم تركبون الحافلة؟ أتسافرون بالسيارة? Are you all traveling by car? And you all know these words. He's talking to all of them now. أم تركبون الحافلة, or you're riding the bus? Okay, you translate the sentence that's coming up. بإذن الله سنسافر بالسيارة فإن الحافلة مزدحمة. بإذن الله سنسافر بالسيارة فإن الحافلة مزدحمة. What does that mean? By the permission of Allah, we're going to travel by car. The bus is crowded. The bus is crowded. Muzdahima. Now, muzdahima comes from the word zahma. Zahma is a crowd. Zahma. Right. The dial there, the dial, it's just been changed from a ta. It's really ifta'ala. And you'll study that in the future. But it's hard to pronounce a ta after a zay, so they changed it to a dal. They changed it to a dal. It's really a ta. So let me show you something real quick, even though I'm digressing. Let me just show you something real quick. Okay. Yesterday, we looked at this word yesterday. We have this word here. It's on the fa'ala scale. Okay. It's this thing here. I don't want the screen here. I don't know if I close the screen, what's going to happen. All right. We have two scales, okay? We have fa'ala and we have ifta'ala. And we looked at this yesterday with hada. With hada. Hada is the fa'ala scale. It means to guide somebody else. It needs a fa'al and a maf'ulin bi. Allah hadallahu Musa. Allah guided Musa. Then you have ifta'ala, you have ihtada. Okay, are y'all with me? Ihtada means to be guided. Y'all with me? That's two different scales. Okay, but now because of the fa'il kalima, sometimes the fa'il kalima doesn't go good with the ta. The fa'il kalima doesn't go good with the ta. Okay, so you have this word, for example. Oh boy, go down. You have this word, safa, which means to be clear. Okay, now when we want to change that to safa, like Safi is the chosen one. You know, Safi is like it's the best of the crop. Okay, but then when the tie doesn't go good with the sword. So what goes with the sword is the Thor. It's Mustafa, like the name Mustafa. It's really a tie there. It's really a tie, but the tie doesn't go together with the sword. You have Istafa, Mustafa. Okay, so the same thing with this word here. We have Zahama. Zahama is to be crowded. Not to zahim. Zahim is like don't push, don't crowd. Not to zahim. Don't push, don't crowd. Okay, but when we want to change that on the ifta'ala scale, we say is dahama with a dal. It's really a tie. Are you all with me? It's really a tie, but the tie doesn't go with the sword, so they made it a Thor. The tie doesn't go with the zay, they made it a dal. All right? That's sarf. You have to know that. You have to know that. Okay? Try it. Let's continue. How y'all translate this? أسأل الله أن يحفظكم في سفركم لا تنسوا دعاء السفر. أسأل الله أن يحفظكم في سفركم لا تنسوا دعاء السفر. Ask Allah to protect you all in your travel. Don't forget the dua for traveling. No, don't forget the supplication for that. Ask Allah to preserve you in your travel. Right, very good. طيب يا أبانا جزاك الله خيرا. All right, that's the end of our story here. With this, we have finished just the conjugation of Fi'l Mudari. Let's continue. Let's continue. I have this window, it just keeps opening up from Google Meets on my screen, and I'm afraid if I close it that the whole meeting is going to get closed. I hope it doesn't. Okay, it keeps. I know. I'm pretty sure if I close it, it's going to get closed. Anyway, here we go. هو سمح أنتن تسمحن. For Antuna, all you're going to do is add the noon and niswa at the end of the fi'l. تسمعنا, the ta is mukhatab. تسمعنا, تبقينا. تركبنا. تصلنا from وصل. تصلنا. ترينا. تزورنا from زار يزور. I want to take a time. I really want y'all to see something. I really want you all to recognize something. I really want y'all to recognize something. Look at تبقينا. Look at تبقينا. Look at تبقينا. What's the Maldi? The Maldi is Baqiya. Oh, hold on. The Maldi is what? Baqiya, right? And Baqiya changed to what? Yabqa, right? And there's a fatha there, right? Yabqa. Okay. So we would say anti na'am alpha. Hold on. I'm gonna make that yabqa. It'll be yabqa. Okay. We would say anti taba. It would be an aleph. It would be an aleph. And we need ya and mu'annath and mukhataba, al ya, right? And then would be the noon. All right. And we have the tab, we have the qaf, then we have an aleph, then we have a ya. Like if we make the aleph like this, we have the aleph, and because it's tabqa, then we have the ya, then we have the noon. Okay. But now we have iltiqa as-sakinain. We have the ya and the aleph. Are you with me so far? We have the ya, the aleph from the original kalima yabqa, but when it's anti, we need ya and mu'annath and mukhataba. Right? All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna change this. We're gonna get rid of that. So we're left with tabaqaina. We're left with tabqaina. There's a fatha on the qaf, and we're gonna leave it a fatha, right? You with me? Anti tabqaina. Anti tabqaina. Anti tabqaina. All right. Anti tabqaina. Keep that in your head. Now, when we go down, we have antunna. We have the word is yabqa. All we have to do is put a noon at the end and put a ta. A noon at the end and a ta. So we have tabaqana. Tabaqana. And that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. So we have to change it to a what? A ya. Can't be tabqana. So they change it to a ya. Tabqina. Tabqina. It's really an aleph there. It's really an aleph. But just for the sake of pronunciation, they change it to a ya. So we have anti tabqina wa antunna tabqina. Anti tabqina, that ya is ya and mu'annath mukhataba, anti tabqina. Antunna tabqina, that ya is just a aleph at the end of the word turns to a ya for the sake of pronunciation. And that noon is noon in niswa. Antunna tabqina, that noon is noon in niswa. It looks the same, but it means different. The meaning is different. The look is the same. Anti tabqina, antunna tabqina. Are you all with me? All right, let's look at another one. Look at here. Okay, what do we have here? Oh boy. This thing is giving me such a hard time. All right. Na'am. Ra'a. Y'all be patient with me. Okay. And I know y'all are patient. Okay. We have we have Barakallahu fikum. Ra'a. The mudara is huwa yara. Huwa yara. That the hamza gets dropped. Huwa yara. He sees. Huwa yara. I wanted to make that a slash, not a question mark, but I'm just going to leave it as a question mark. Okay. Okay. Anti. 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 Is the alif there? Now we need ya al mu'annath al mukhataba. Na'am and the noon. Anti tarayna. We have iltiqa al sakinain. Okay. We got to get rid of the alif. So we left with anti tarayna. Are you with me so far? Anti tarayna. How we doing? Any questions? It's all right. Let me know. I'm trying to explain it bit by bit. I'm not going to skip any steps. It's really an aleph there. It's huwa yara. Ana ara. I see. Anta tara. Nahnu nara. We see. There's an aleph at the end of the word. Okay? So when you say anti, you say tara, but then you have to add the ya and mu'annath al-mukhataba. So you have the aleph and you have the ya. So we have to get rid of what? We got to get rid of the aleph. So what are we left with after that? We're left with anti tarayna. All right, let's go to antunna. Let's go to antunna. Antunna ta ra. There's an aleph. And always is tara. It's like anta tara. Nahnu nara. We just have to add a noon at the end. We have to add a noon at the end. Anti-tarana. But we can't say anti-tarana. It can't be an aleph like that. Anti-tarana. So they change it to a ya for the sake of pronunciation. For the sake of pronunciation, we have anti-tarain. Antunna, I'm sorry. Antunna taraina. Antunna taraina. Anti-taraina, that ya is mu'annath al-mukhataba. Antunna tarayna, that's really an aleph. It's just been changed to a ya. Just for the sake of pronunciation, are you all with me? So it looks the same, but the meaning is different. One more. Okay. Let me erase this here. I got to erase this to get some space. I know there's probably a board here, but I'm just so discombobulated in technology. I don't even get on the board. So you all pardon me and you'll be patient with me. Okay. Zara. It goes to Yazuru. Yazuru. In the middle, there's a letter. Na'am. Na'am. So now we want Antunna. So all we have to do is put a noon at the end of the word. But before that noon, it needs a sukoon. Yazhabna. Tusafirna. Na'am. Tusa'idna. Tusa'idna. Before the noon in this one, we need a sukoon. Okay? So we would say Tazurna. Okay? So if we put a sukoon on that ra, and we put a noon, we have two sukoons. We have iltiqa sakinain. Are you with me? We have iltiqa sakinain. Na'am. So we got to get rid of one of them We can't get rid of the noon because the noon is noon in this way. It's telling us as women. We can't get rid of that noon. We need that noon. Okay? So what are we going to get rid of? We're going to get rid of the weak letter, the wow. So what are we left with? We're left with tazurna. Antunna tazurna. Is it clear? So listen up. Today, you all are studying, and tomorrow you're teaching. When you explain something to somebody the first time, they might not understand it. It's in the beginning of the book. That you're gonna keep explaining it. Keep explaining. Take your time when you explain it. You have to be a good teacher. Just explain it well, and tell them if you didn't get it this time, it's gonna come again. And just keep explaining. Just keep on explaining, and give them multiple examples. Sometimes every opportunity you have, explain it. Explain it. Okay, so they just not blindly following, closing their eyes, saying they know. They know exactly what happened. That's knowledge. That's real knowledge of Arabic, learning it with proficiency. Okay, so now here we have these words here. Antuma, and this part is easy. Antuma tasmahani tabqayani. It's really a aleph there. Tabqa, right? Well, we can't add a aleph to a aleph. You know, for muthanna, we need an aleph. The word yabqa ends with an aleph. The word yabqa ends with an aleph. Yabqa. So when we add aleph in ithnain, we have to change that aleph to a ya. Tabqayani. Are you with me? Tabqayani. If we can't add, it would be tabqani. How would we say it? Tabqani. It's not clear. Listen up. I want you to understand. This is knowledge. You can't open up a book and find this and understand this. This is the inside where you could understand what is what, who's on first, what's on second, what's going on. Tarkabani. If this is antuma, you're talking to two people. Antuma tarkabani, antuma tasilani, antuma tarayani. Same thing with tarayani is really tara, to see. Ana ara, anta tara, nahnu nara, huwa yara. So now you want the muthanna, that aleph, you got to change it to a ya and then put the aleph muthanna on the ya. Tarayani. All right. Let's see what's after this here. What is after this page here? Jumal Mufida. Let's do some of these sentences here and see how we go. في السنة الماضية سافرت إلى مصر وفي السنة القادمة أريد أن أسافر إلى السنغال. What does that mean? في السنة الماضية سافرت إلى مصر وفي السنة القادمة أريد أن أسافر إلى السنغال. Last year, I traveled to Egypt. Next year, right? Next year, I went to travel. Last year, I traveled next. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. These are the words from the story. أنا أريد أن أزور صديقي في الجامعة. What does that mean? What does that mean? I want to visit my friend in the university. Yes, I want to visit my friend. أريد أن أزور. Nah, nah. I want to visit him. And in the future tense, it could be tomorrow, it could be next 2 days, it could be next week. Nah. متى تزورني يا وليد؟ متى تزورني يا وليد؟ متى تزورني يا وليد؟ When will you visit me? Nah. So I want you to recognize you don't need meta satazoroni. You don't need satazoroni. You don't need the scene. Vamos step back. All right? You don't need meta satazoroni. Meta tazoroni. All right. Right. يا أبي هل تسمح لي أن أسافر إلى القرية؟ These are words from the story. يا أبي هل تسمح لي أن أسافر إلى القرية؟ All right. Will you allow me? Will you allow me to travel? All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, give me permission. تسمح لي. Right. Do you allow me? Do you permit me? Not like give me permission. No. But more like make it a verb. Make permission a verb. Do you permit me? Make permit a verb. Do you permit me? Okay. أنا بقيت في المستشفى أسبوعين. أنا بقيت في المستشفى أسبوعين. I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. Right. Now I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. No. No. الشيخ سمح لنا أن نسأله أسئلة أثناء الدرس. الشيخ سمح لنا أن نسأله أسئلة أثناء الدرس. The Sheikh permitted us to ask him questions, not to ask him questions during the lesson. The Sheikh allowed us to ask him questions during the lesson. That's what it means. How we doing? Oh, we have a small number today. We have 14 here today. We have a small number. You hang on, man. Allah make it easy for you. You hang on. Hold up. Next week we're gonna be at 7 o'clock, right? Next week we're gonna be at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try to do it right at the masjid. I'm afraid it might be crowded there, so I'll be home in 5 minutes. I might be like 5 after 7. Yeah, hold on, 10 after 7. But I'm gonna make it for 7 o'clock. All right, 7 o'clock. Inshallah, I'll put out an announcement, and hopefully we'll be finished soon. And I hate to drag y'all around left and right. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more. We gotta stop here. هل تحبين لحم الإبل يا أم سالم? Do you like camel's meat, oh Salim? All right. Do you like camel's meat? How many sentences do we have here? Let's do a couple more. Let's see if we can finish. Do we go to the next page? Oh no, it's a lot. Hey, let's do one more. Now, do you like camel's meat, oh Salim? No. حسان مريض. هو سيبقى في البيت اليوم. حسان مريض. هو سيبقى في البيت اليوم. Hassan is sick. He will stay in the house. Listen up, my dear brothers and sisters. Don't make small of reading your sentences. Jumla Mufida. Go straight to that section. Read the story. Read Jumla Mufida. Read the story. Read Jumla Mufida. Read some of your exercises. That's how you review. Don't sit idle. Don't sit idle. Go back to the beginning. Read the story. Jumla Mufida. Read the story. Jumla Mufida. Read the other lessons that are inside. Keep it on and read out loud, audibly. Listen to yourself. Act like you're speaking to somebody. We're going to stop here, and inshallah, on Sunday, we're going to meet at 7 o'clock. Inshallah. Please up. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen them lessons when I open up the website. I know. Oh, man. Inshallah today. Tomorrow's Juma. It's so busy. I got to get a khutbah ready tonight. I have a lecture tonight. I have a lecture at an infant masjid on Friday night, and I got the khutbah Friday day. Oh man, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna try tonight. I'm really gonna try. I'm really gonna try. I know people depend on the classes. You have to even write me a letter and say, can you upload the dubs? Just write me, so it's a reminder. And it's all good. We're on the same team. It's on the same team. No. That's the only time when you get something done right, when you're pressured and the time is tight, and maybe that's we only work good under pressure, some of us. Yeah, I think I'm going to have somebody help me. My classes on Telegram, I haven't uploaded my classes that I teach every day over maybe 3 weeks of classes. There's no time. No time. But this weekend, I'm going to try to catch up. So we have to try to change things with being habitual, not just doing it one time and stop. We have to be habitual. May Allah help us. All right, we're going to stop here. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate your assistance and your dua. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Inshallah, I'm going to reach out and we get like a little WhatsApp group here and we work things out, inshallah. Because we're going to be moving on after this book. We're going to get this thing down. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك اشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك